Hello, welcome back to teleSUR English. And now we go live to Havana, Cuba, as the president of Iran, Ebrahim Raisi, continues his Latin American tour and pays an official visit to the Caribbean nation. In this moment, the delegations of both countries, the top officials of Cuba, the foreign minister accompanied this delegation, and headed by the president, Miguel Diaz-Canel, as well as the delegation of Iran, headed by the president, Ebrahim Raisi, are meeting in the Palace of the Revolution as they are signing the bilateral agreements. Let's listen now to the speakers as they have the floor.
A memorandum of understanding between the Foreign Ministry of Cuba and Foreign Ministry of the Republic of Iran. From Cuba, the Foreign Minister of Cuba, Bruno Rodriguez, and from Iran, the cooperation program that is going to be signed is intended to enhance the cooperation between the countries in favor of justice and therefore, this memorandum of understanding expressed the will of both nations to enhance exchange and mechanism between both countries.
In this minute, both sides have signed the Memorandum of Understanding to broaden the cooperation mechanisms, and both foreign ministers uphold these memorandums that they just signed, and now they are leaving the floor for both presidents.
یادداشت تفاهم همکاری بین گمرک جمهوری اسلامی ایران و سازمان خدمات عمومی گمرکی جمهوری کوبا در زمینه تبادل الکترونیکی اطلاعات قبل از ورود درباره جابجایی بین‌المللی وسایل نقلیه و کالاها.
Memorandum of understanding between Cuba's customs and Iran's customs as well. From Cuba, Nelson Condor Reyes, the head of Cuban Customs, and his Iranese counterpart. This memorandum of understanding is intended to enhance mutual assistance between customs of both countries in order to respect interest and to abide by regulations and between both countries.
تفاهم حاضر به دنبال تبادل اطلاعات جهت بهبود همکاری‌های اداری دو جانبه بین اداره کل گمرکات دو کشور و با هدف رعایت منافع اقتصادی دو کشور و برقراری روابط تجاری و اقتصادی و تسریع اقدامات و محصولات گمرکی بین دو کشور میباشد.
On his behalf, signing this agreement, both customs are committed to develop constructive relations in this field, creating an atmosphere of understanding to achieve common goals and
از طرف دیگر با امضای یادداشت تفاهم همکاری در زمینه آموزش کارکنان هر دو گمرکات متعهد می‌گردند روابط سازنده خود را در حوزه آموزش توسعه داده و فضای درک متقابل برای حصول اهداف و مقاصد مشترک را ایجاد نموده و مشورت‌ها و رایزنی‌های مشترک در خصوص موضوعات مورد علاقه دو جانبه را به انجام برساند.
next is going to be signing the following agreement.
سند زیر امضا خواهد شد.
Memorandum of Understanding between the Communication Ministry from the Islamic Republic of Iran and the Communication Ministry in Cuba regarding cooperation in telecommunications, information technologies, and communications.
یادداشت تفاهم همکاری بین وزارت ارتباطات و فناوری اطلاعات جمهوری اسلامی ایران و وزارت ارتباطات جمهوری کوبا به منظور همکاری در زمینه ارتباطات و فناوری اطلاعات و ارتباطات و خدمات پستی.
From the Cuban side is Wilfredo González Vidal, Deputy Minister of the Communication Ministry of Cuba, and his Iranian counterpart, Deputy Minister of the Foreign Relations of Iran.
از طرف جمهوری کوبا آقای ویلفردو گونسالس ویدال معاون اول وزارت ارتباطات و از طرف جمهوری اسلامی ایران جناب آقای دکتر سفری معاون وزارت امور
The following agreement shows the will to promote cooperation in this sphere, to promote and exchange experience and increase relations between both nations. The agreement is based on common interests of both governments to support ideals of both societies in favor of the people.
یادداشت تفاهم حاضر نشانه‌ای از اراده دو کشور جهت توسعه همکاری‌ها در زمینه‌های مورد نظر و ترویج و تبادل تجربیات و همچنین افزایش روابط نزدیک همکاری موجود بین دو کشور میباشد. یادداشت تفاهم حاضر به عنوان پایه‌ای جهت همکاری‌های مشترک بین دو دولت جهت دفاع از ارزش‌های مشترک دو جامعه در حوزه اطلاعات و دانش در جهت رفاه هر دو ملت میباشد.
Next is going to be signed the following agreement. Memorandum of Understanding between the Justice Ministry of the Republic of Cuba and the Ministry of Justice from Iran.
داشت تفاهم همکاری میان وزارت دادگستری جمهوری اسلامی ایران و وزارت دادگستری جمهوری کوبا.
From the Cuban side is Rosabel Verde, the Minister of Justice, and his Iranian counterpart, the Ambassador of the Islamic Republic of Iran in Cuba.
امضا کنندگان از طرف جمهوری کوبا خانم روسابل زامون برده معاون اول وزیر دادگستری جمهوری کوبا و از طرف جمهوری اسلامی ایران جناب آقای سید محمد هادی صبحانی سفیر محترم جمهوری اسلامی ایران در جمهوری کوبا.
The following agreement is intended to broaden exchange between both nations with held seminars and other events that would allow to broaden the cooperation. With this ceremony, we ended the signing of the memorandum of understanding. Thanks everyone for his presence and participation.
And we were watching these live images as both parties, the Iran delegation and Cuban delegation, were signing these cooperation agreements in several matters. And we were watching live precisely the signing of bilateral agreements between Iran's President Ebrahim Raisi and the President of Cuba, Miguel Díaz-Canel, intended to broaden the cooperation mechanisms. An agreement regarding foreign policy cooperation was signed by both foreign ministers, Bruno Rodríguez Parrilla for the Cuban side and Hossein Amir Abdollahian for the Iranian part. The parts also signed a memorandum of understanding of customs services, information exchange and customs expedite services, in communications technology, telecommunications, postcard services, and the exchange of experiences in legal matters. We will have more details regarding this visit of Iran's president to Cuba in upcoming news briefs. Stay with us.